Hey,
Hey.
guess who we're here with?
Oh my gosh. Can you believe it?
Yes. Does something look familiar? I don't. Okay, this is going to be a funny interview because this guy does not speak at all. Okay. All right. So
Maybe I should put this away so I'm not doing product placement.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
unless they want to send me a bunch of free stuff.
There you go.
This is David Thornton.
Hi.
You may know him as Art the Clown, and I hope my granddaughter doesn't know him. She's 8.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she does? I'm sorry.
Yes. Okay. How many incarnations of Art was there before you took over?
There was just one other. It was Mike Gianelli who played him originally in All Hallows Eve.
Okay.
Then I took over for him because he didn't want to go through all that makeup ever again.
Right. And did you take anything of his performance for your own?
Oh, definitely. So, I mean, because he gave me a good foundation to start with, so I didn't have to start from ground up. So I wanted to, at least capture the basic essence of what he brought to Art originally, then add my own twist to it, which is because I have a background in doing physical comedy. I did a lot of children's theater growing up, and I always loved slapstick and clowning and stuff like that. So I wanted to add, since he is a clown, I wanted to add more of that aspect to the character because I figured that would help separate him from all the other silent killers that had come before him.
Right. Awesome. And my last question for you, it's not so much of a question as it is a demand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Terrifier 3. Give us the whole plot.
Oh, yeah. People die.
That's all I needed. All right. I'll turn it to you.
Excellent. Well, first of all, thank you so much for taking the time.
No problem. Thank
We
you.
are giant fans, as everybody else out there is, of course. Going into the first Terrifier, did you have any inkling that you would be here today, where you are 3, with Terrifier 3 being like, with us?
know.
It's so important. But with Terrifier 3, arguably the biggest horror release of the year.
No.
Everything.
No, we had no idea. We made that first film on $35,000. No one got paid in that one. It was like, I was just like, we were just like, we'll be happy if even 2 or 3 people see this movie. We had no idea. I mean, we thought we had something really cool, but we were trying to be realistic with ourselves with how the industry is. We're a low budget independent film company, and we're trying to compete with the big boys out there in Hollywood. So we're like, yeah, well, we like it. We hope other people like it, and we'll see what happens. And it shows how powerful a fandom can be, because it was the fans that got us where we are.
Absolutely.
It's all word of mouth that got us out there to the world.
Yeah, it was lightning in a bottle.
It really was.
Yeah.
It really was.
And the second one was
That was just solidifying
yeah.
the greatness that it is. And I mean, has it sunk in for you that in a few short years you are now in the same talks as Jason or Freddy or Michael? Like it's become that to the fan base, and that's just really insane. And
Yeah. It hasn't really truly sunken in. I don't know if it ever will. It's kind of like one of those out of body experience type of moments where it's like, no, this is not real. This is not real. This is, especially just sitting out here and I'm sitting right next to, Jason and Michael and all those guys. It's like being right up there on Mount Rushmore. And I'm like, this is insane. I'm just very grateful. Very grateful.
awesome. That's
Those guys stalked so I could, pray.
Yes.
There you
Absolutely.
Or pun.
No,
They stalked so I could pun.
No, you don't stalk, you don't pray, you annihilate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a bad boy.
And honestly,
bad boy.
these conversations, rightfully so. If anybody's seen these films, you are the next generation of killer, of slashers.
Oh,
It
God, yeah.
is truly just exexhilling to see that,
Thank you.
and it's wonderful for the genre, especially to fans and consumers, because that's what rejuvenates everything. And not only that, it brings in a whole new fan base, and that's extremely exciting. So we thank you so much for the work you've done, and we can't wait for Terrifier 3 and whatever else we get to see you do. I have one question that I ask most anybody that works in film, that we always do. If you had any amount of money, could take any role, whatever you wanted to do, what would be your dream project if you could do anything?
That's very easy. This is because it's my favorite villain of all time, my favorite character of all time, the Joker.
Oh,
That would truly put a smile on my face. Yeah. So James Gunn, if you're out there listening, put me in, coach.
Yes, that's excellent. Excellent. Well, we thank you so much for taking time with us today. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you, and congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
We can't wait for Terrifier 3.